All right, we are ready for some lumber simulator, as I'm calling this series because obvious reasons. Let me see. Let's get everything turned on. Got that. And camera. Let's go. Yeah, we're playing some lumber simulator, like I said. Obviously a farming simulator, but we'll be doing a lot of lumbering in this run. Just kind of getting ready for having some fun before FS25 comes out. And yes, Eddie Rock, I agree. It will be sad to see FS22 go by, but I'm also excited for FS25. So FS22 was a bit really solid entry into the series, I would say, for sure. I think I really enjoyed the production facilities that they added in and some of the other bits and bobs along the way. And it'll be really cool to see what they do with FS25 as well. So yeah, so like I said, we're building a roller coaster. That is our primary function, although I think we're also building a boat on the side because we had a little bit of extra lumber left over. But today, we're going to be going and knocking out as much lumber as we can get. Let's go find out. Yeah, there's a truck. Let's get our truck driven back, ready to pick up whatever comes up next, although we probably have to swap this out for the lumber trailer here in a moment. I think the general goal is to play through today, like the full day during the stream, and then either fast forward right at the end of the stream or be ready to fast forward at the beginning of next stream, more or less. So about a day, about a month per stream day. We'll see how it goes. Looking forward to this all week. It'll be fun. Already got basically all the equipment we're going to need, I think, for right now. I don't know if there's anything else we specifically need. So really just got to make sure we make enough money to cover our monthly expenses, and we're good to go. We're playing on hard mode economy, effectively start from scratch. The only difference maybe between a normal start from scratch game though is that I do have lease to own mod turned on, as well as the enhanced loan mod, so that loans are a little bit more realistic with actual interest rates, and you know, you can things like that. So I'm pretty happy with that. Actually, we're gonna bring this over to the sawmill. This doesn't need to go to the forested area. We do own the sawmill up here to the left, and we did at the very end of last stream buy the iron production as well, if I remember correctly. Here's our lumber truck. I'll just leave this little truck off over here to the side, ready to pick up our next set. And there's actually already a pallet there waiting for us. Oh. And I realized that we had cars coming. I guess I knew that. We've seen them before. All right, fine. You do your thing. I'm just going to back up around behind you. Where are you actually going? Oh, you're just going to cut through that dirt road. Okay. Whatever, dude. All right, got that. Let me go check out. What did we do with the iron stuff? I forget exactly where we left that off. Okay, so we did supply it with iron ore, but we did not make any metal yet. So no metal's been made. We haven't even got it turned on. So now we do have it turned on to make the metal. So what else did we need for the... Actually, I should probably go back and look at the roller coaster. I forget exactly what all we left off at. So we've got planks in there. Enough for the next step. We've got wood beams, enough for the next step. Staircase railings, we're good on that. Planks long, we're good on that. And floor tiles, looks like we're good on that. So really all we're waiting for that we don't have for the next step is 480 liters of metal, which we'll get that here obviously momentarily. And then what about the boat? I mean, I don't care about the boat as much, but you know, while we're got extra wood, we might as well give it what it needs. We dropped off some floor tiles, so we could drop off planks long, wood beam, and floor tiles. Actually, it needs a lot more floor tiles for that one. So really, it looks like what we need to do is keep our... Probably turn everything back on up here, if it's not already turned on. Yeah, we don't have wood planks turned on right now. We'll turn wood planks back on. We're making staircase railings. We already got some planks long in there for those. Flooring factory's got a little bit of both everything. That's perfect. And then, of course, like I said, we're waiting for the metal. And we'll get that rolling here in a bit. Cool. I'm happy. Let's get back to doing some lumbering. We cleared out this one behind us last episode, and replanted a bunch of trees. So as you can see, we're gonna be pretty nature friendly as much as possible. Yes, we are chopping down wood, but we are also going to renew that wood by planting basically everything that we've chopped down. So I think we chopped down about 45 trees and we planted about 45 trees or something like that. So pretty good keeping that going. So I guess we're gonna move up to the next. I mean, maybe just come across the river here and do this section back here, and then just kind of work our way around the property, more or less. Or we could do the stuff to the right, but I think we'll do the stuff to the left first. And we really don't need I mean, the lumber is actually going very far. I'm quite impressed with how efficient it has been to get as much as we did from just a little bit of lumber that we've already done. This is our primary cutter here. I think one of the biggest ones you can get, because we do have some trees that do qualify for the really large size. And of course we've got our tractor back there. You just saw the class, and that has got a winch on the front of it. I'm going to go a little bit lower, maybe if I'm not close enough. Let me see. Can I just lower it myself? Why are you going so high? Maybe I'm just not close enough to let it bend the right way. I think it really just wants to do that. Alright, fine. We'll get it. We'll do that there. Oh, of course I tip us over. The first thing I do is tip us over. In case I didn't say it, I guess I haven't said it this episode yet. This will be a comedy event because I will do stupid things just like that, because that's just how it's going to be. So expect a lot of tip overs. If I can now figure out how to roll back over. Roll over, roll over. There we go. It never happened. It is going to be humorous in other ways. I'm so bad at the arms and everything else on this stuff. If it didn't have some level of automation for being able to hook up to the trees, I would be in big time trouble for sure. The thing I got to learn how to do is just the man, I'm so bad right now. Okay, I need to shrink you up, pull you back here. Maybe it'll hook on now. Not really, because I'm still not quite where I need to be. Looks like I should have it by now, though. Maybe it's just the angle of where we're at in relation to kind of on the hill here. Yeah, it's really being difficult, isn't it? Hey, we got it. Close enough. Cut you and then see if I can twist you sideways so we're not flipping around. There we go. Although it's not really the direction I wanted to shoot the log, but I guess it's better than flipping the vehicle. And we are going to chop down these little trees too, just because we're gonna replant everything on the same cycle, so that way when we come back later, everything's grown to the same level. These little trees still give us some wood, so not a big deal to chop them down. Oh, there's a tree in our way right now. Some of the little tiny ones, though, we will get rid of those with, I have a brush clearer, basically, to kind of get rid of some of that stuff. Nope, thought I had it for a second there. Oh, you had it. There we go. Oh, get it. There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. Alright. Now it's cleared out. Left a bit of a bigger stump than I'd probably like, but it's alright. We'll make it work. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. I thought we had it that time. It ran into another tree, though. Come on. I'm so bad with this. It is not intuitive at all for me, at least. I need to bring you down so I can spin you around. And then I think I can get you to spin that way. And I think that'll pick me back up. I feel like I've knocked myself over more today than I did last time. And if we do that... Come on. Oh, I thought we had it. We were like... What are we tipped it on? We're like on the side of our thing. We do that. There we go. See, it's fine. Nothing to see here. It's all part of the plan. It's all intentional. I mean, what you guys don't know is that I'm actually a master at driving these things, and it's really a huge effort for me to try and figure out how to mess up on purpose. It's actually been quite challenging. Hey, Ramkoda, how's it going? Alright, let me pick the bucket up here, or the little thingy up. There we go. See if we can get this tree in front of us now. Oh, tree type is not suitable. Huh, alright. Drive over and get one of these. I want to get a few trees cut down before I grab the winch. Alright, that time, look at that. That was perfect. Right beside us, right where we needed to be, right next to the road. Why can't we do that every time? Oh, because I'm the one driving, that's why. It all makes sense now. Are we gonna make it? There we go. Alright. Maybe I'm either getting ahead of myself or we're getting the hang of it. Probably the first one, though. Nope. I wish the automation was just a little better. That's alright. We can make it work. Oh, come on. No, don't. Why stop cutting it? Roll over. Come on, keep going. There we go. Oh, I thought we had it. Apparently we're going to have a lot of rollovers today. I'm doing really good, Ramkoda. Thank you for asking. I'm glad to see you're doing good as well. My goal is to cut it once, then tilt it sideways, which that didn't work as good, and then start trimming it and hope that it would go the other direction, but apparently I still haven't figured all of that out yet. It's one of those situations where I know what I want to do, but my fingers and my brain can't figure out how to make the 5 axis of whatever I got going on, right? I gotta, I guess not 5 axis, more, it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 axes of joystick that I've got to control to get this to do what I want, along with modifier buttons on the side. Yeah, that's a little confusing. Well, that one worked. Mostly. Kind of left a little bit of a longer trunk than I would have liked, but it's alright. After you first cut, if you back up slightly, it'll automatically fall over. I will try that. That sounds like an easy thing to replicate if it does in fact work. Come on, line up. Cut. Back up. It's falling over, yes. Now I just got to tilt it sideways so that it's not aimed at me. Because obviously that's not good either. I've speared myself with one of these last time, so... But no, that definitely worked. That was good. Knocks it over, tilt it sideways, starts trimming the branches. We can find a repeatable process and my brain can not do stupid things, then we'll be alright. No promises on the second one. Alright, cut. Back up. Tilt it to the side. Alright, 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 alright. That works. Thank you for the advice. That actually worked. Much better than I thought. And it makes sense when I think about it, like from a... Like if I've got this thing, but I'm holding it, and then I push my momentum backwards, of course the tree's going to fall over, but... I need to go look up how they do these things in real life, because obviously... I mean, you got a hold of a tree, like a giant tree with one of these things. You got to be careful, like, right? You got to think about your escape plan. And I'm assuming these guys obviously know exactly what they're doing at all the times at this point, because they're professionals, but... You got to have an escape plan planned out, because... That tree falls over the wrong direction. I don't care how much armor you got on your cab. You're not gonna be feeling pretty good. Come on. Alright, it's not gonna line up quite right. There we go. Cut. Back up. Tilt to the side. Go. Yes. Okay, well that one tilted funny, but otherwise, not too bad. I will say that I have become much more interested in like farming equipment, farming tractors, and I guess now lumber machines since I started playing this game because, you know, I'm like, huh, that's cool in the game. How does that actually work in real life? Back up. No, no, go the other way. Alright. I think we made it work. It was a little scary for a moment. That's a big one. This is a long one. Cool. Alright, we probably got enough to load up the trailer a little bit, then we'll clear some of this stuff out. And we'll see what's left on the hill here. Let's grab you. Go pull everything over to the road. Most of these are already here. I might actually bring the truck over just to pick up some of the stuff first. I still love the way this creek looks running through here. It's so awesome. Oh, there's a log right there. I mean, it's not a very big one, but it's a log all the same. I do have an autoload mod. You do not want to see me try to pick these logs up and put them in the back of the truck. It's going to be bad enough cutting the stuff down. Try to pick them up. Nope, I'm good. We're gonna have a pretty full load just from this first set. All right, let's go pull some more down here. How did I do it? Oh, there we go. Gotta remember which direction to go. I think it's this way. There we go. I connect you to that one too. Do have the lumberjack mod turned on, which means I could set the settings where I could just pick these logs up myself, but I kind of enjoy using the winch, honestly, so I'm gonna keep doing that. Sure, I got another one over here somewhere, but we might just go with that. Clear out some stuff, and then we'll come back and get whatever I missed later. Up, there we go. There's, oh, too far. We can get that one later, though. No worries. Cool. All right, that's gonna be good for now. Let's grab you. Let's actually grab you, get you out of the way. Load those up. Take those to the mill, and we'll clear out some more stuff here in a moment. I actually think didn't we have a bunch of logs already in there? Yeah, we do actually still have some wood, don't we? Yeah, we do. We might not have to cut much. We might actually be able to fast forward a little sooner than I expect, which might, you know, may mean we do more than a month in a stream, which is fine. Still love this mill. This is really cool feature. How you back up and let it float in through the water and stuff. That's pretty cool. Leave you there. Let me just unhook everything. Let's grab... Actually, let's go grab our thing that clears out the land and start getting rid of some of the stuff that we got floating about here. That way I can see where I'm going. Like I said last time, it takes like, what, 12 months or 20 months or something like that. I don't know. It takes a long time, like more than a year, I think, to grow the trees. So we'll see how long, how it looks when it's further along down the road. Oh, there's a log I missed right there. Oh, there's another one right there. Silly me. All right, turn on the mulcher. There we go. Try not to get rid of any actual logs while I'm rolling around here. Oh, I missed all sorts of logs over here. It was this orange tree right here that it didn't let us cut down before because it's the wrong type. Yeah, it looks like it's. I mean, it's not got like a normal trunk like we can chop down with that cutter thing. We'll just do that. Might be an angle thing, but I'm too far down below it. It's a bit of a hill. There we go. Doesn't have to be perfect. Once we get it cleared out, we'll just paint. We'll go ahead and do the thing we did last time where we paint over it. Make it look kind of clean so it's easier for us to see the new trees when we grow them in. don't know why I find this satisfying. It's kind of peaceful and I don't know, it just kind of puts me in a weird, fun, calm state of mind to just kind of zip around and just, you know, delete bushes. My job has been kind of chaotic lately, so it's good to be on here doing something a little bit less stressful. Been working on something that involves a lot of math. I like math, don't get me wrong. Math is one of my favorite subjects. I actually, my major in college was computer science, but I was like one class short of getting a double major in math and computer science. But by the time I was like, I would have had to gone like one more semester to get that last few credits. I was like, you know what? I don't think anybody's going to care if I have a double major besides me, so I never went back and got it. But I did take a lot of math classes, and I enjoy math classes a lot. Well, I don't know why I can't get that one for some reason. But the math that I'm working on for my job is more financial math and things like that, and it's very confusing. All right, well, we'll get that later. So it makes it very stressful to try and work through it and figure it out, and it's just been kind of one of those things. You start doing percentages and dates and prorations of things, and math gets confusing at times sometimes. Sad thing is, like, I knew exactly how to, I know how to code the thing that I was trying to fix. Like, I know kind of the idea of what I need to do, and I know how to do the coding part of it, but it took me forever to try to work through the math of it to make sure I wasn't, like, gonna break something else unintentionally. That's one of the big things, and you guys, if you play video games, obviously you see it in video games all the time. One of the things that happens in coding is that you can fix one thing, and often it's you fix something over here, and then something over here breaks, and you're like, how is that possible? And then, you know, you come to find out there's some connection piece that this thing changed a setting that this thing depended on. And on the one hand, I have a lot of sympathy for video games that have lots of bugs, because I understand it. But on the other hand, I don't understand it, because you do obviously have to have, you know, quality assurance testing, things like that. So I kind of in the middle of both of those fields, right? Like, I get why people are upset when games come out with bugs, especially release day games, stuff like that, or patch day, you know, patches come out and there's bugs all over the place. But I also understand what it's like to have bugs pop up in places that you weren't expecting based on the code that you were changing. It is crazy and chaotic. One of those trees I think just deletes when we chop it down, isn't it? Oh, that one's actually a real one. Come on, catch it. There we go. Hey, let's go a little bit slower. We're doing things better now. Let the momentum work for us, huh? Not as entertaining, probably. No, come back here, log. Don't run away. I got that one a little bit high. That's all right. Not a huge deal. Is this one gonna qualify? No, right? This is not a straight trunked tree, so that one won't work. Probably just leave that one over there in the corner. Shouldn't mess with our planting or anything. Oh, why'd you cut that one? Funny. I'll have to cut that one later. He got stuck on our wheel and got disconnected there. Fall the other way. Alright, that's alright. I can make that work. Suddenly forgot what I'm doing. There we go. I was like, that was wrong button combination. Get these last two couple trees right here. We can probably load up that at that point. Alrighty, not too bad. Good area cleared out here, actually. Actually, if we can, let's go ahead and grab these two here on the edge as well. Honestly, we might clear out a couple of these, you know, smaller hills and have so much wood we don't even have to chop wood for a while. Although it did look like the boat needed quite a bit of wood. I have to think through my button clicks a little bit more. Make sure I'm hitting the right button at the right time. Oh, oh. Doing good, but that one got stuck on the tractor, I think. Yeah, it's stuck on my little class, but we're good. I guess I should get that little one right there as well. Well, we can clear all of this hillside. I had it for a second there. Alright, Class Tractor. Alrighty, let's get you out of the way. We'll come pick up all of this wood, get this cleared out a bit. Oh, I slid a little bit there. A lot of logs, my goodness. It doesn't feel like it takes long. It feels like we just do a few chops, few trees. I mean, I guess it's more trees than I realized, but it goes relatively fast. And then we just got a whole load of logs. So let me get you chopped up. You're probably too long to go by yourself. Let's just cut a little bit of off here. Was it still too long? Is that more than 12 meters? Yes, it is. A little shame, but we'll just cut it in half, make it easier. I know the longer it is, the better it is, but in this case, I think it's going to be fine. One little log is not going to hurt us being cut in half. Alright. There's a couple more up here. Might not have to winch many of these. Most of these are pretty easy to get to. Other than the stumps that are in the way. There's one more back there. I see it. Alrighty, not bad. That's a good load right there. Hey dear, sorry that we're cutting up your home. We'll replant it, I promise. And then we'll cut that up as well, but that's not the point. Alright, got you going. We'll clear out some brush here in a minute. I just want to see, how many trees have we done now? 79. Planted 45. Oh, for the session. Okay, that's going to be helpful. So last session we did 41 and we planted 45. So we planted 4 extra. So far this session we've done 35. Oh, 3 more trees and we've got as many trees as we did last session. That's crazy, actually. To be fair, we are getting more efficient and better at it, I think. A bit of a steep hill here. Relatively clear over here. I think we can leave that tree in place. I don't think we'll need to chop it down to make room for more trees or anything. It's kind of a nice looking tree though, too. Alright, we'll get this last couple trunks down, or stumps down, I should say, and like I said, we're not a lot more. I mean, we've got a few more trees to clear out. Maybe 10, 12 more trees to clear out, maybe. Then we can focus on replanting and then hauling some of the processed wood over to wherever it needs to go. Are we distributing some of these? Those are all storing. Yeah, we are distributing the planks along. Okay, let's make sure we're storing those for now, because we're going to need to take those to a couple different places, I think. I don't. It's just kind of nice going from like wooded area to nice clear area over here now. All right, pretty good. Should be able to get to those last few trees up there. No real problem. This hill taken care of, and actually there's a lot more trees over here as well, so we might be closer to 20 trees on this hill now. See how our semi's doing. I was gonna say, I bet as soon as I get over there, it's gonna drop some. How much wood we got? 55,000 liters. That's not bad. Go in there. Ah! All right, there's some logs over here. Let's use those. I just wanted to explore around for a minute, see what all was in here. No, we can't go into the area that actually cut stuff up, unfortunately. That would feel a little unsafe. Really don't need all the rest of this stuff. How much did we say? No, we said last time how much we actually consume. Let me just do the math again real quick. Was it 30,000 or something like that? It's 10,000 per each of these lines, basically, just shy of 10,000. So yeah, 30,000. So we've got enough for 2 full months, basically, right now. I would like to go ahead and get the rest of that cleared out so we can at least get the planting done as well. Actually getting better at putting the logs where I want them. I'm gonna get too far ahead of myself though. Oh, that tree didn't have collision right there. I was like, we're about to run into that thing. Cool. Alright. Let's get a couple of these other smaller ones. Don't have to completely clear out the hill, but just enough to kind of make sure we have a good, easy area to plant in. This tree back here looks like a pretty nice sized one, right? That one quite tilted the way I wanted it to. There we go. That is a nice tree right there. That's got some good long straight log. I think if I remember right, the proportion of, or I should say proportion, the amount of wood that you actually get is very much dependent on how straight and how long the logs are. So the longer the straighter you get, you just get more wood from the same kind of size, basically. I don't know how to actually mass it out internally, but I guess it's got its way. I wonder if it determines this, how much wood you're going to get the moment it goes up that conveyor belt. Because I'm assuming that's actually, I'm assuming that's just a graphical effect, right? And it's actually already consumed, the factory's already consumed the wood at that point, most likely. Sad little dead tree. I wonder if you get less wood from these. Does it tell you what kind of trees they are when we walk up to them? Yeah, spruce, 25.5 meters. Lodge pole pine. Okay. Don't know what that means, but alright. know if I've heard of a lodgepole pine. Definitely getting the hang of this. Getting a little bit better. I appreciate the tips and feedback. Getting a little better at this. Won't be a master lumber, whatever. I don't want to say lumberjack. I guess it's lumberjack. I mean, I guess it's the best word I can think of. But let's say something more than that, though. But yeah, we'll get there. We'll just, you know what? FS25. Forget farming. We're just gonna do lumber the entirety of FS25. It's not actually gonna happen, but I'm not saying I will do lumber for FS25, but I also will not necessarily shy away from lumber at FS25. I think that's the best way I can say it at this point. I forgot to back up on that one. It's all right. I'm just hoping that then FS25 they do another like kind of the roller coaster thing. I think that's really cool how that roller coaster works and the boat and stuff. To be fair, if I didn't have that, I probably wouldn't be doing the lumber stuff right now. It's just like I've said before. I like the idea of goals. That's a really cool goal. I'm having trouble finding the trunk on this one. It's just maybe the angle we're at. Get this long one over here. I had it for a second there. Come on. Oh, it's just every once in a while it tries to go down into the dirt instead of going up to the log. Come on. There we go. Oh, thought I had it. No, I had it for a second there. I'm just messing it up. Longer than it should have. There needs to be a cool, you know, lumber crashing sound. Maybe there is. I just don't have the sound volume turned up enough. But I just feel like I would have heard it by now. Like over the engine noise, the cracking of the lumber falling. Oh, this is a giant tree. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Or maybe not. Oh. There we go. Timber. That is a that's a big one. Alright, we'll get these last couple. Let me cut out. Jump out, and I can cut this one down by hand, I think. Where did it go? This one. Nope, wrong button. Come on. How did I get it? No, not quite. It's hard to see the branches with everything else in the middle. There we go. Not a very big log, but at least it gets it done. The other small ones we can cut down. With this little one right here. We'll move this over here so I can see it. Alright. How much more do we want to get? I might get that. I might get these two right here or something. We'll see. Maybe even that gray one over to the left. This one, we'll get that gray one. I think that's a pretty good spot. We should be able to get quite a few trees planted in this area. We'll be ready to fast forward and deliver some more to the roller coaster. I had it for a second there. There we go. Alright, nice big area. Very cleared out area now. Bit of a hill, but we can work around the bottom of the hill and then probably plant near the top, so we should be good. You know, I guess we can grab this one right here on the riverbank. Should be pretty easy to get to. We lost that one too. Yeah, very nice. Cool. All right, let's get, let's see what we can pick up with you first, I guess. Let me go get this one fixed. I'll just cut it in half. It will be fine. A lot of trees this time. This might be one of our largest loads yet. Try not to tip my trailer over if I can help it. Oh no, it fell off. Didn't get ratcheted down yet. Oh wow. First time we filled it up completely. Oh, we're tilting a little sideways. I was like, wait a minute. We're a little off center or something. Alright, what are we at right now? We're at 57.5. Let's see how much we actually get out of this. I think we had just shy of 60k at the end of everything before we went up back out there, so. Alright, let's see how much we get from all that. Let's get you started on clearing out stuff and getting ready to plant. We got a lot more logs still over here. Already up to 80K on those logs. Well, like 3 months worth of logs just sitting over there. So we'll be definitely be able to fast forward a bit once we get done planting. Let's get you out of the way. I might actually go ahead and start painting this just to make sure we can see everything that we're missing. Wrong button. Landscaping. Painting. Let's keep doing the forest ground for now. Be a little bit selective. I'm not trying to go crazy here, but we could technically leave some of this grassy area on the side, I suppose, but I don't know. It's not that expensive, I guess, to paint it a little bit. Just want to make sure we have a nice open area for the planting. Make it easy to see. Also helps me find the last of the logs that I'm missing. That's pretty good. Got a few more things to clean up, but otherwise, not bad. Let's go get you to clean up those last few stumps and go from there. Alright, I think that's just about all the stumps. It's possible there's a few more I'm missing, but I don't see them at the moment. Cool. Alright, let's go. I'm having trouble getting that one. There we go. It started sliding off the back. Alright, cool. That's not bad. How much did we end up with that last load? Okay, we had about 30,000 just from that other load. 35 maybe. So, yeah. I'm going to have to get more trees to plant, more seedlings. Or saplings, I guess. Alright, got that going. Let me see something real quick. A little baby stump up here somewhere. Can I chop it? There we go. Cool. Easy, easy. Let's see. All right. So how many trees did we ultimately chop down today? 64. Wow. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need more pallets because we don't have, I think we got maybe 40 or 35, something like that. $15 here and 20 over there, so 35. So we'll have to get another couple boxes here in a bit. Oh, we do have 2 more boxes here. Never mind. So we have 55 here, which still probably need at least 1 more box, but it's going to be good. I think we got 100 total, didn't we? Trees planted, 60 total. Yeah. 2 more boxes. Yeah, we got 100. That's right. All right, cool. Very nice. I don't really know how close to put these. I'm just trying to judge it based on how far the planter spreads them out, you know, lengthwise, and I'm trying to get, you know, not too close to them. Although sometimes, okay, that one's too close. It's hard to see them sometimes. I'm sure a couple of them too close to each other is not going to be the end of the world. I don't know if it actually simulates reduced growth if they're too close or not. Oh, maybe I'm spreading them out too much. I don't know if we're actually going to get 65 trees in this area or not. We might be able to. There's still a couple more passes here of space. What are these we're planting again? They are pine saplings. Alright, actually that's probably pretty good. We've cut down 105 and planted 100. That's pretty close. I was wanting to do more than we chopped, but to be fair, some of the trees we chopped down were just little baby trees, so once we put these bigger trees, once we let these grow, they're going to take up a little bit more space than that anyway. So I think that actually works out quite nicely. Alright, let's get this wood delivered, and then we will probably fast forward a day to pick up the planks and stuff to be able to go drop off for the flooring and everything else. Oh, we also need to go check on our mining operation. Actually, how much have we done so far? Got enough to do probably a full pallet here in a moment, so that's fine. How much can we do in a day? 24 by 416 is what? 10,000? Right at 10,000, right? Just shy? 99. Oh, it's the same as the wood. I did not catch that ratio. So yeah, so 10,000 of that. Yeah, we should be able to. I think we put enough iron ore in there for a full day, so we'll pick up some more tomorrow. All right, so this thing's empty. Let's go drop you off. Pick up the other trailer. we see the age of the trees over here? Can we see the tree at all? Apparently not. Huh, okay. Hopefully we'll be able to kind of keep an eye on it later. Alright, let's fast forward to November. Can you plant trees year round? I think we checked that, didn't we? I think you can, right? It only says for poplar. It does not say for pine, so I think we can plant the pine anytime. Little baby trees still aren't quite growing yet. But we should have a bunch of pallets now. Let me just fast forward to... Actually, how's the metal doing? Okay, we can fast forward a little bit here. I just want to get to daytime. Oh, look at that sun coming up. Beautiful. Cool. All right. Set that. Let's go get some loads of stuff. These things store quite a few things, actually. Alright, I think we need to drop most of this off at the floor planks. Although, to be fair, it's actually got quite a bit right now. Let me just switch the planks along back to distributing. I think it'll just... Well, no, it'll put some of the staircase railings, which we don't need. I guess we'll go drop off what we can then. Gotta remember to bring some saplings back with us. Guess we'll be making our first trip up to the, actually driving up to the mine here in a moment. Flooring is over here on the left somewhere. Okay, I thought this was one in the corner. It is indeed. Oh, in fact, we even see some flooring stuff right there already. Give me, people. Don't mind me. All it looks like it can take. The rest of this can go to the boat. And I guess if we're going to go to the boat, we might as well pick up the flooring we got right here. Actually, how much is it able to spit out? Is there more in there? Yeah, there's one more pallet in there. Cool. Alright, good stuff. Let's go drop this off at the boat and then go get our metal for the roller coaster. We'll probably have to fill up the metal refinery again. There we go. Nice. How's the boat coming along? Alright, so we need the metal for here as well as planks long, which we didn't have any when we dropped off. Okay. We'll just have to get some more planks long finished up. Alright, let's figure out how we're getting up to the mine. Looks like we take this road all the way to the end, take a left, first right on a road, just wind our way up and go up to the mine up there. Cool. Man, they got a lot of wood over here. Why are they asking me to build a roller coaster? Looks like they could have done it by now. This is a very cool map. I like this map a lot. Oh, it's not gonna let me go in the tunnel. That's off map, it looks like. Uh-oh, gotta check our brakes. Coming back down, this is gonna be rough. What kind of mill can we actually build ourselves? Was that all we do? We just build that? No, that's kind of boring. Kind of a boring little mill, huh? Yep. Well, I guess it gets the job done, but I'm very happy with the cool looking mill that we got. This road? Well, we can get there. Keep going around. We can get there that way, or this go this other way as well. What are you? Rural? Just a rural farm. Okay. Fair enough. We can go to the left, or we can... Yeah, we have to go to the left over here. I want to ride a rail car around on these things. I guess that's what the roller coaster is going to be, but still. Or mining cart is what I meant to say. All right. Mid to the mine. Let's see. Oh, we got lots of stuff over here. Looks like that is all we got, though. We don't really need that much metal for the, at least not for the first phase of the roller coaster. We'll go ahead and... Oh, let me go back to you. Go ahead and run up here. Do another set of loads, I guess. I talked about last time having a bigger front loader and... Or wheel loader and a bigger dump truck, but... I don't know if it's going to matter that much. It don't take that long to get this done, I suppose. This says a wheel loader cost. I mean, this is the one we got right now, right? So, I wonder if we could just put a bigger bucket on it. I hadn't thought about that. Oh, no, I'm sorry. This is the one we got right now. They're both 98 horsepower. One says BM Volvo LM845, and the other one says Volvo BM LM841. They're very similar. And what kind of, is there a way to see, actually, did it have combination buttons? Yeah, it does have combination buttons here. What a 2400 liter one on here. I mean, it's not technically a rock bucket, but actually, I don't see the metal on there. Oh, that's the third from the last, isn't it? Okay. So yeah, the metal's on there. So that would get us a little bit more if we wanted to go that route. Double up our size. And then it just gets bigger from there. What about this one? This one actually can run some big buckets. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. According to this, it can run a 10,000 liter bucket, really? Seems a little crazy. Not that much more horsepower. I don't know. We'll think about it. Maybe the next time I come up here with a truck, I'll bring one of those up here. Okay. I think I was looking at the wrong icon for metal. Metal's this grayish one. I'll have to look for a bucket that does that. Nope, wrong button. One good thing about bringing our own wheel loader up here would also be that we could teleport to it easier. All right, at least it's only 2 loads of the dump truck to fill it up for a month. All right, let's go drop off our metal. How much are our monthly expenses right now? Leasing costs, let's see, for last month was 33,000. Loan interest, honestly, not that much. We had a bigger loan than that. Oh, I guess loan payments is what I'm looking for. Sorry. Loan payments. I counted under loans, and it just, because we haven't, since we just got one, I guess it's probably misleading. Now, get this dropped off, and then I guess probably ready to fast forward again. Not much else to do in the month of November here. Don't need to chop any more trees till I think January at this point. Hello, train. Didn't realize it came all the way over here. I mean, I saw the train tracks, but I just didn't know if the actual train itself came this direction or not. Alright, roller coaster, let's see how much bigger you get now. All you can hold? Really? Okay. Almost done with yeah, it's getting all the rest of it right now. Oh wow. Wait, did it already do the... Yeah, it had that little loop-de-loop, didn't it? Nice. Alrighty. Well, I think the boat needed some metal too, didn't it? Maybe we're not going to need enough metal to justify a wheel loader. Give me a little white car. Don't mind me. Okay, that's all you'll take as well. So yeah, you'll just need... Just need the blanks long, right? Okay. Where can we sell wood, metal then? Unless we wait for the roller coaster to get to the next phase and see how much it needs there. No, we can sell it at Elm Creek, apparently. Means we have to put it on the train, which wouldn't be terrible, I suppose. What was stones I was looking at? I was looking at the icon for stones earlier. Barrel factory needs some. Furniture factory. I might just take it to the furniture factory. Or the barrel factory, since it's right up the road here. There's the furniture factory. Let's just go to the barrel factory first. It might not take it all, and then we can take the rest of the furniture factory on the way. There we go. Nice. It's 65,000 bucks this month already. Let me go look at the roller coaster, see what it's got going on with it. Let me just fast forward. I'm kind of curious what it's going to do here. Oh, it's just using it kind of slowly. Can we see it actively being built? Wait, that can't tell if I'm seeing anything added or not. Actually using it slower than I thought it would. Alright, we'll just have to check it back tomorrow then. No biggie. Okay, do we have enough stuff to fast forward? You're ready to roll. You are... I mean, we don't need the railings right now anyway, so we'll just kind of... is what it is. We got plenty of wood, so we're good there. And metal's still rolling. All right, yeah, let's just fast forward then. I mean, I suppose there's always a chance we get like a wheel loader in here somewhere. I think it's good for pulling stuff around. I like this one for, it's 43 miles an hour speed is pretty nice if you don't want to get a semi truck. All right, let's go. Take an elevator for the ore. Why do I? Can you not just drive up there? Alright, we're still not quite finished this phase yet, it looks like. Looks like there might be more, maybe back there. I can't tell. It's hard to tell. So our monthly expenses as of right now are 16,000 for the loans, plus the, I guess the extra 1,600, so 17, almost 18 grand for the loans, and then 11 and a half. So right at 30 grand is what our monthly expenses are right now. Okay. We can handle that. We could definitely make more at 30 grand a month. No problem. Hey, look at there. High dump bucket. I mean, it's not as big as the biggest one. It actually doesn't, I don't see the metal list. Oh, there it is. It's right. I'm pointing at the screen. It's to the right of the, I think it's salt. So we could grab this one if we just wanted to have something cheap and easy. But I was actually just going to grab one of the really big ones if we're going to go that route. I think we can afford it. We got plenty of stuff coming in, plenty of money coming in. And if this thing's accurate that this one can hold the really big bucket, then we might as well just grab this one. It's a big old bucket. Actually, before I lease you, let me make sure. How big of a trailer can we get? Forgot. Was there any sort of dump truck type thing that we could grab? Let me look into the cars as well. There's this one that just holds this one we have up there. And then these can hold stuff, right, too, but not the metal. Trying to just make sure there's not a weird category that I'm just missing. And then trucks, we don't have it. I mean, I know I can get a mod for a dump truck, but I just don't have one right now, so. And then last, what about, let's just go look at trailers then. Probably one that can be pulled by the wheel loader. Wheel loaders have attachments on the back, don't they? What am I looking for? Wheel loader right there. My brain wasn't working. I mean, I don't know what kind of trailers they can attach to them, but I think they technically do have a trailer hookup of sorts. Grab this one. This one does 12,000. That's each load would be basically enough for a day, basically, right? So also grab, what other one could we grab? I guess a lot of these can hold the metal ore, which is nice. I mean, I don't know if we have to go like gigantic. Yeah, like maybe any of these back here would hold it. I don't know what kind of we want to grab. I mean, this one feels like it matches the theme a bit more. But it would be nice to just load up one, dump it off real quick, and be done with it. We've been doing like 3 months at a time for the wood. So if we get one that can hold about 30,000 liters, that might be perfect. Yeah, let's just grab something like this maybe. And then we'll grab the little baby wheel loader, I suppose. Assuming it can actually hold the bucket that it says it can. Although it doesn't go very high. That might be the problem with this one. I bet the height is going to be a challenge. Might just go with this one just to be safe. It's a little bit bigger. A little more expensive, but I don't think it's going to be that bad. It's what? 1,800 bucks a day? Yeah, that's not bad at all. Did I just buy that? Oh, at least it, right? Yeah, at least it. Okay, my brain just shut off for a second. I'm like, what? And then, yeah, I guess we'll grab the big old bucket. Make this process super easy for us. Oh, that bucket is so crazy big compared to this thing. Oh, it says it's not compatible. Why did it say... Am I missing... It did say. It had it in the combination list. Right? Right there. It's in the list. Weird. Well, that's not my fault. It's wrong. Well then... How am I supposed to know what combination it actually can use if it's wrong? It's a little annoying. What's the next, like, biggest bucket we could grab? 3,500 liters, maybe 5,000. There's another 5,000 there. All right, let's grab one of the 5,000 ones, see if what that does. It's a little annoying that we're gonna have to like experiment here, but it is what it is. Why is it got it in the list then? I don't understand. How am I supposed to know what's compatible if it's wrong? Okay. Apparently releasing a bunch of stuff real quick. Trial and error. I just did that one. Guess we'll grab... I guess I can look at the combinations for these. Okay, well, let me see. Okay. Okay, so that's the big boy. This actually at least will work. I can do it this way, and it'll tell me the other direction, which ones can go. And I see that these are all called Volvo, but it did show it the other direction, so that's the reason why I went ahead and grabbed it. So it's a little silly. Not my fault. It is what it is. All right, then we'll grab this one. And presumably that one will work. Yep. Okay. Found one that works. Yay, us. Let's return the other two. Which is... they're all Volvo, actually. Oh, I see the L18 or L180H now, though. So maybe that's the thing that would have told me. Still, like I said, it showed up in the combination for the other thing. Oh, well. Alright, big question. Can the trailer hook up? Might not be able to, just because of the style, but... Oh, okay. No worries. Is there a trailer that can hook up? I don't know. Without trial and error. I think this one can. Based on the shape of the hookup on the back. Like these ones that have the... Like a ball hookup, whatever, however you want to call that. I don't know what they're called. I don't do trailers. I don't trailer. That is not the type of connection this thing has on the back of it. So I'm not surprised that it doesn't work. But I was trying to hoping it would, I guess. I'd like one that doesn't. This one might work. That'll do 34,000 liters as well. And we don't need a cover. And it does have a different type of hookup on the front, so I guess we'll find out. Trial and error, guys. Trial and error. There we go. I figured one of those would hook up at some point. Alright. 26 miles an hour. Are we just going to drive this up there, or are we going to try to put this on the trailer? I guess we'll put this on the semi-trailer. Let me get rid of that other trailer that we grabbed. So this one can go bye-bye. Bring the semi-truck over. I think both of this will fit on the back of that semi, maybe? We'll find out. Hit me, coming through. Aha. Too slow. This is such a big bucket. I don't know exactly how we're gonna back this thing off, but we'll figure it out later. That's later's problem. It'll let me climb up here a little bit. We might be fine. Yeah, we fit. Come on. just gotta use a little ingenuity. All right. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with this. This is fine. Front of our bucket's tipping over to the side. Any big semi coming past us on the left is gonna get a big surprise. No, train. Okay, I'm gonna take the opportunity while the train's here. Let's get a daylight a little bit. It's a little dark. Guess I could have gone with all Volvo equipment. Keep some continuity. Oh, we are struggling up this hill. Come on, little semi, you can do it. So we came down this way last time. We'll just go back up this way again. Oh, I think we hit the left. Oh no, we did. There's a light post. Very strong light post. Oh, we're not gonna fit. I think I'll crooked. You know what? Actually, if I do this, can I push it back on? Not yet. All right, that's fine. We'll make it. We make it. A lot of work just to get this thing up here. But in theory, it'll save us a little bit of time in the long run. Well, assuming we still need a decent amount more metal. Alright. Good stuff. Actually, maybe just unfasten them all. I left you running. Oops. No, just go off the side. There we go. No problem. Small problem. Come on, we got it. There we go. I see. It just takes a little bit of ingenuity to get what we want to get done. Now I'm getting stuck on that little lip. When in doubt, just pull the tractor out, or the trailer out from underneath you. We did it! Actually, can you pull this thing for me? I don't think you have a hookup, but I think the other guy does. Cool. All right. Get you rolling. Oh, wow. That is heavy. Oh, okay. Oh, my goodness. All right. I was not expecting this to be too heavy for this thing. So when it says it can technically hold it, does not mean it can hold it without issue. Wow. We might have to get us... We're gonna have to go for one of those big old Volvo ones. Could you put, we couldn't put weight on the back of this thing, right? That's not an option. I mean, I guess the other option would be to, I could have put some wide tires on it, actually. That might have helped a little bit. But I could have gone with just one of the bigger ones that has just more weight to it. And this big old thing is massive. Good news is once we get this trailer filled up, it'll be like 3 days worth of iron for us. No. much does this thing weigh? That's the, I think it's this little one right here, right? 9 tons. Yeah, it's even lighter. Turn what the way I needed it to. We got it. We got it, maybe. Yeah, we got it. Alright, just like that. 3 days of war. All right, that'll take care of that. Let's see how we're doing. So we got... Wait, what? Oh, did it not dump it in because I left the tractor? Usually it still dumps. Maybe because I don't own it? I was like, why is there still some in it? It's in the bucket. I was confused for a second there. Take my stuff, please. You don't want it. Fine. I didn't want to give it to you. Alrighty. Good. Turned off. You're good. Well, let's get the semi to pick up some metal and go on about our business. I don't know if we'll be able to drop us off at the boat or the roller coaster, but I guess we'll try it on our way by. Oh, you didn't get that one? These just sheets of metal? Like rolled up? Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get over here, check out the roller coaster again, and we're just about at the end of the stream already. Wow, that went by fast. Hard to tell if it's done much more or not. It needs... It's done all its floor tiles. It's actually just doing the last little bit of metal right now, I guess. Maybe it's laying some track down somewhere. And some of the parts that's already built up. So I just want to see what happens when it gets to the next phase. I could just fast forward to tomorrow just to see. We have enough stuff everywhere else. I mean, you're out of... Oh, you're out of storage, which is fine. You're doing all right. Wood's still good. Yeah, let's just fast forward to tomorrow then. I don't know how long it's going to take it to actually use all of this. Still not done. Oh, we actually went negative. I guess we didn't really sell anything. We have a bunch of stuff to sell. We just haven't actually sold it yet. Just want to see what the next phase needs. There we go. Alright, so it needs all the same stuff. Yeah, okay. So we've already got most of it in stock. We got staircase railings, we got the floor tiles, we got the metal. Planks long, we're good. Planks, we're good. Wood beams, we are not good. We need more wood beams. Okay. Good to know. Alright, well, it's doing it. I don't know how long it takes, but it's definitely doing it. I just realized it's the O for the roller coaster sign itself over there in the That little bit of water. Well, boat's coming along. Got a little bit more of the, I guess the ribbing, the rib cage or whatever you want to call it. Looks pretty good. Now I want to go ride a roller coaster. I'm guessing this is full. Alright. And then we need to go to the furniture factory for the rest. Is up there. So next left and the right. It's starting to look like we're not actually going to need that much metal. But we can always sell it to Elm Creek. Alrighty, that's done. Let's go pick up some more baby trees. We'll just grab another stack of 100 of those, I guess. Which is pallets. And we want pine. And I guess we could get something else and change it up a little bit, but I'm alright with doing the same thing. Huh. Oh, it's the collection. Oh, that's pretty cool. I was like, I thought maybe this was like, as you did like the different pieces of wood stuff, it would show up in here. But no, this is the collection because we got the owl. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Kind of makes me want to go try to collect everything now. Wonder if our trees have grown up at all. I don't know what, how many months it takes for them to actually grow up a stage, you know? Excuse me, coming through. Uh-oh, 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 there's a car coming! Oh no! Actually had a guy a couple weeks ago driving a stupid little Corvette, and he I'm driving and then my wife's right behind me, and you know, there's not that much space between us. We're on some back, you know, country road or whatever. I guess we weren't going fast enough. I mean, we're not going that slow to be on. Oh, went the wrong way. Apparently we weren't going fast enough for him. And so he decides to pass my wife. But the time he passes past my wife, there's literally a car coming straight at us, right? And I'm like, my dad's with me, and I'm like, I suddenly had to start yelling, dude, dude, dude. And I was like, what is he doing, you know? Because I'm like, either he hits the car in front of him or he hits my wife or something bad's about to happen. He just barely, literally at the last second, ducked between the two of us. And I was so mad. I mean, oof. I was not happy that he put my family at risk like that. Hey, they are starting to grow a little bit. Very cool. Some people are very stupid. And the funny thing is, had he just waited 10 seconds, that was the only car coming our way for the next like 20 minutes. He could have just gotten past us after that. And I would have let him, I would have let him over. I don't care. It was just that he passed at a time I was not expecting him to pass. And it was like really dumb. And there wasn't much room for us at the point that he was trying to pass is for me to scooch over to the side. So I was just like, all right, I don't know what to do. Like, I was trying to decide, like, do I slow down to hope that he can get past me? Or do I try to speed up a little bit, put a bigger gap between us? I honestly had no idea what to do because I didn't know what he was going to do. You know, he might have just been about to floor it and go 150 miles an hour trying to zip past. I don't know, you know, craziness. But, it's stupid. People are dumb. I thought we were about to see a very bad accident or be involved in one. All right, well, our little baby trees are growing. Very exciting. I mean, I don't think we're going to get that much wood from these right now. So nothing to chop down yet. Actually, would it even let us chop them down yet? It would let me, I think, destroy them, but it wouldn't let me chop them down. Don't worry, trees. I was just testing something. But yeah. All right. Well, there we go. We're right on time. I'm excited. We're going to have some more trees coming in. Obviously, next time we come back, let's see. I think we still got one more month's worth of wood. Nope, not quite. Not quite a full month worth of wood. So we will need to start chopping down some here, you know, next time we come back. So we'll start chopping down this, I guess this hill to behind us. Let's see. Wait. We did this one. I guess we can do this one over here between the roads. We got the two roads here, so we can just do all these right here. That'll be an easy set to do. And then we can replant that and then kind of go from there. So very, very cool. Appreciate everybody who came by, watched either live or even on the VOD. And I'm still having fun. Hopefully you guys are as well. I'm excited to ride the roller coaster, excited to ride the boat. We'll find out how much fun those are and kind of go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you and goodbye.